Live from Austin. When you see the Jenga building, you know it's going to be a great night. Now strap in, my babies, because here are your hosts, Brian Brushwood and Justin Robert Go!
Ho, 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 ho. Jimmy Buffett's dead. Jimmy Buffett's dead. Jimmy Buffett's dead.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
How?
It is in
This is
my
like
head.
a cultural problem.
Well-
This is a cultural thing. I'm from Florida. Like, this is something that, like,
This is
everybody
like
is
when,
that,
this is one of the founding fathers passing away.
this is, yeah,
This
this
is like
a
that
cultural
moment
moment.
when John Adams and John Bancroft both died at the same time, and the message came together at D.C. at the same time.
Sure.
Thomas Jefferson, that's who I was thinking of.
I was thinking of John Bancroft or whoever you said.
Wait, he was the Attorney General who
I don't
sang...
fucking know. I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about. Jimmy Buffett's dead.
Yeah.
All these parrot heads, man, they're crying.
Are they?
They are. They're probably high, but they're so high they're crying.
They're all like cheeseburgers in the air.
Yeah.
He's finally in paradise.
I know. Jimmy Buffett, man. That man. Did you see McCartney's tribute?
Oh, no. No, I didn't.
Yeah, he had like a heartfelt tribute on Twitter.
Can I do an impression of it before I hear it?
Sure.
Well, I don't see what the big deal is. You just take your fingers and you go bling-a-doo. It's me, Paul McCartney. Anyway, cheeseburgers. What was the actual speech?
Well, you can.
Hey,
yeah.
It's kind of a note. It's kind of a long
No,
note.
he wrote a big fucking thing. He said that Jimmy Buffett was an extraordinarily prolific songwriter, and that apparently, I didn't even know this, Jimmy Buffett and Paul McCartney were collaborators, and the last song that they were on together was a song called "This Gummy Just Kicked In," which is an extraordinarily Jimmy Buffett fucking song. But it's so I didn't know, and I still don't until right now, Bryce. If you can look it up, I don't know if it's "This Gummy Just Kicked In" featuring Paul McCartney, or he was just like, "I just love this groove, and for me, it's true." let's go, James. Like, I don't know if he's just an uncredited player on it.
Paul McCartney is like, I thought I was great for making a song that was a #1 hit about someone ringing a doorbell. And then I heard a man who likes cheeseburgers. And I realized I'd found my true brother.
So apparently, Trey Warren in the chat says that Bob Dylan was a huge Jimmy Buffett fan.
I mean,
Like,
who's not?
all
of us are.
All the old heads fucking loved it. All the legends.
Yeah. Do you think any of them actually ate at his restaurant?
Margaritaville?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. I've eaten.
You think Bob Dylan ate at a Margaritaville?
Yes. Go ahead and get me some mozzarella sticks. I need some grouper nuggets for me. Give me a tangerine margarita. I'm Bob Dylan at Margaritaville.
I would pay so much money for this album. A tribute album to Margaritaville. Not the song, but the franchise.
So apparently, this song that they recorded is so new that that one person who has a recording of it took the song out of the video because it's about to come out. So we might
Wait,
not
Paul
know.
McCartney and Jimmy Buffett's last song together is an unreleased drop.
It's
It's going to be the biggest song in the world.
yeah, I believe so.
My Gummy Just Kicked In is the name of the song.
I
Yeah.
don't think any more kind words will come out of my mouth.
You are not a fan.
Well, no, I just don't.
You don't like beaches.
I am not.
You don't like skies.
I am not.
You don't like beers.
I'm.
You don't like fun.
I'm just not.
You don't like straight chilling.
I'm.
You don't like maxing.
I.
You don't like relaxing.
No,
You don't like sailboats.
I don't.
You don't like snorkeling. You don't like fishing. You
I-
don't like dishing. You don't like dissing the blues away.
I don't like picturing my dad naked.
That was
which
not...
is the only association I have with all of Jimmy Buffett.
Because your dad, as we've established on this show, dad's a nudist.
Yep.
And,
Also loves Jimmy Buffett songs.
He's a parrot head.
Yep. So I don't-
and you immediately think of your dad's dick.
I mean, you saw my lips curl up in
Yeah.
kind of a grimace. Yeah. No. If you ever want to make me think of my dad naked, just hum some.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I wish I hadn't divulged this.
Yep.
I think it's maybe exposure therapy is what I need. We need to go out on the lake and fully clothed,
Yeah.
like we're all Andrew Heatons, wear suits, and just play Jimmy Buffett a lot, and then it'll balance everything out. God damn it.
Brian's a teen now. He's already seen now the 10 lines that I have that I'd like to get rid of.
He has no tan lines.
But now I will render my pants to the fenders and pull out my Johnson so we can get sun.
Sun. So much sun.
Being naked in front of my son Brian. It's just a thing that I have to do.
And my mom, too.
If I'm gonna be some kind of good parent, it just means he's gotta see my dick.
Jimmy Buffett, everybody! Woo!
I love you, Dad. You're an amazing parent.
R.I.P. to a legend, Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett's the man, and he had the greatest cameo in movie history, Jurassic World. He played man running away from a rogue pterodactyl with 2 gigantic margaritas. It is literally a blink and you miss it cameo.
Oh, that's
but
amazing.
He fucking looks exactly like he looked in real life. Like it was just the exact same shit. And he was just running away with 2 gigantic margaritas while a pterodactyl was killing people.
I'll tell you what,
Amazing.
man. To live a life that could be reduced to just one image that everybody can instantly recognize and appreciate, I'd be okay with that. That's an okay way to go out.
Yeah, like there's a lot of criticism of Jimmy Buffett from the music community because he was a country singer, never really made it in Nashville, and then invented a far more lucrative genre of music. Like there are dozens and dozens, thousands and thousands of failed people who cannot make it in Nashville. None of them then say, "Oh, why don't I invent a career more lucrative than country music?"
Well, and that's the thing, is because all of country music is fantasy equals riding around on a horse, being a cowboy.
Yep.
Genius. The Albert Einstein of yacht rock says, thought more people would like to be on a boat with a margarita. I win. That's it.
This was a big thing. Is Jimmy Buffett yacht rock?
Oh, it's got to be. It's the definition of it. No?
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh.
sorry.
Nope.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to put on my bathing suit. You continue.
Well, because a lot of yacht rock, and this is from somebody who listened to a weekend of it, doesn't really, outside of Christopher Cross's sailing,
It's not about the boats.
no.
No.
It's about listening to some tasty grooves, mostly by white people, on a boat.
Right.
On a boat.
So instead of
But it's not about the boat.
Hall & Oates would not be yacht rock if it was called Haulin' Boats. Haulin apostrophe. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're there. All right. And we are synchronized.
You literally spelled out the joke. Okay.
Hey, can't hear you over the sound of this engine.
Somebody else died too, right? When there was a
You know what's weird?
oh,
The Smash Mouth.
somebody once
yeah.
told me.
Wait,
all right,
a Smash Mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, for reals?
Yeah.
Oh, well, now. Okay.
No, we have a lot of tributes.
The lead singer?
Yeah.
Oh. Was he on a boat?
Nope.
No, he was in a hospital.
This-
What are you doing, Bryce? Don't do that.
We're just remembering him.
I just found out terrible news I have to explain to my children.
You did not know this.
I did not
And
know.
all the glitters is gone.
Steve
right.
Harwell, right?
Yes.
I think that's it.
Is
Yeah.
that the man's name?
Was it like an OD or?
No, I don't know. He was young, but I don't know if it was a medical thing. Because remember, he was in a medical situation a couple years ago too. So it was a drug thing.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the conclusion of what happened 2 years ago.
It was a death of despair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, on that hilarious note,
But then
Bryce.
there's one more. There's one more person because it's important. to
Oh,
me.
God.
The guy who wrote-
oh my God.
The guy who wrote Dreamweaver, he passed away.
Okay, now that one was about a boat, right?
No.
Dreamweaver.
It was the song that was always sung to me in high school
Making
By
a
who?
website.
How are we
thanks
supposed to-
to
making fun of
Adobe.
because of my name.
Oh.
Yeah, they always called me.
How is
Dreamweaver.
that mocking you and not
Because
serenading you?
the joke was always, "Do you think she'll go out with you?" Dreamweaver.
Oh.
Oh, like dream, comma, Weaver.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song, though.
It is.
No, I love the bass line of that.
In that part.
Yep.
You like that weird seagull that shows up?
No, it's...
Bryce, do we have a story?
Yes, we do.
German dance moves.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I was at a regional German heritage festival over the weekend. My wife. picked a
Classic start.
thing. Yes. Shout out to the Donau-Schwaben community, a displaced Germanic peoples that have brought their traditions to America and over decades gathered in clubs for which has a yearly tradition where they meet in one club from all over Canada and the United States so they can compete in dancing competitions. I watched a bunch of people dance. It was a nice time. I drank too much. So, what I want to do is this, and I didn't even realize this until we got up here. As part of that dancing, there is yelling. They kind of do like a woo, 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 like that kind of yelling.
Is this kind of like in the spirit of the Polka King documentary movie with Jack Black or whatever? where
I've
there's
not seen that movie, but if people yell like that
Yeah.
while they're playing polka,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
it's exactly that.
Chicken dance, yes or no?
They did not do the chicken. The chicken dance was not a part of it. No.
Okay. All right.
But
Dreamweaver.
I want to focus on the yelling
Yes.
because there is a thing for which goes through cultures. Remember when we were in LA shooting the Tijuana Jackson movie?
Yes.
And we were super burnt at the end of the day. And
Turns out it's really easy to play a tweaked out meth head when you're super burnt at the end of the day.
and so we were staying at Tom's,
Yes.
but we were not done with the night. We needed a nightcap. So we walked down to this Tejano bar.
Yes, where they-
and it was the first time that I think either of us had ever been to a bar where they were playing ranchero music, but they were also doing the like, "Ay, ay, 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 ay," like live. Like that was, the DJ was hitting a button and then just going, "Ay, ay, ay, ay."
There were, if I remember correctly, exactly 3 other humans that were customers in the place.
Yes.
You and I found the music far painfully loud.
It was very loud.
I believe I first, and I think you copied me, took a napkin, swirled it up, and put it in my ears.
As makeshift frontier medicine earbuds.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we played Hearthstone next to each
We did.
other at 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m.
Yes.
And I'm like, wait a minute. So ranchero music has people yelling indiscriminately throughout the music. This stuff has it. You have like Old West like music where people were like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's the connection? I don't know the connection of what makes some cultures just yell indiscriminately in the middle of the music.
I think all cultures have it. It just manifests differently. Christmas music has.
No one's yelling in the middle of the Christmas music.
Like
I
a
beg to
light
differ.
bulb.
Ho 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 ho.
No, okay, no. You are assuming that that is a specific part of the song. And granted, I do not know enough about this Germanic music. I do not enough about the ranchero music, and I don't know enough about whatever thing was playing in Back to the Future 3 where people just start yelling. It sounds to me like it is a music that is inviting where people can yell whenever they want. Where what you're talking about is a specific call and response.
I don't know. What other examples are there? Brett, you have one.
I know a little bit about this.
Go ahead.
And I can extrapolate from this one example. In Cajun music, when it's really sad music and the person's playing on the porch and they're playing the music,
Yeah.
if the song is sad enough, the person will go, "I."
Okay.
And that's kind of that emotion coming out. It's the same thing with German music, and of course, all of them have the same thing in common, which is the accordion. But
Yes.
but
Maybe it's accordion music.
I think all of it is connected to German music, actually, because the accordion.
So you're
came
saying
through.
the German music is the beginning
Yes,
of people yelling.
yes,
So is it? So I do understand that people are feeling it,
yes,
and that's when they're yelling.
yes.
But I don't get a sense that anyone gets mad when somebody yells at a time that they might not be feeling it.
That's true.
Like that is just it is just an expression that you are feeling the music that you just go ah.
And then maybe that expression, that feeling, it has transferred to other cultures.
I don't know. I think that it's universal. I think you can name any genre and we can figure out the version.
No, bullshit, man. Nobody is listening to Nirvana and then just yelling.
I mean, except for Kurt Cobain.
Well, no, he's singing the song, but that is a song that is like there is. Do you not like understand the difference here?
He's the one who likes.
Yes, no, the
dollar.
lyrics of the song are that, but these are instrumental songs.
Okay.
The crowd doesn't have a who.
Or people aren't just going like, yeah, bro. Like, I mean, I guess like
I mean,
live, but even then, it's not instrumental. Are you not cracking the difference between?
I'm saying you've cracked the code, and it's more universal than you think. Because if I say, looking for my lost shaker of salt, what do you want to say from the audience?
No, but that's a call and response of salt, salt, salt.
Right. Okay. And if I were to,
That's not just a random. Exactly. These are two different things.
what about all the Lil Jon Yaz?
That's probably
What?
connected.
Yaz and what's?
Yeah.
There you go. See? All right.
Okay.
See? All right.
No, but those are things he says on the fucking song.
Well, then what's the way? What's,
Do you not? I mean, like no. I'm talking about exactly what we heard
Okay.
at that ranchero bar.
what about when there's an instrumental song and Pee Wee Herman is dancing on the bar, and then the song
You
drops?
are incapable of like not understanding that call and responses are different than people who are exclaiming these things.
What is the call to shout the word tequila in that song? See, okay.
That's the lyric.
Answered, fucker. Ask and answer.
It's the only lyric in that song, actually.
Well,
Yeah, and it's an actual lyric in the song. Yeah, at any
Still has to
point,
be at the right
at
spot.
any point, it's not like you have to wait for like in the ranchero song, like only on the fourth. Like, can you yell? Like you can do it whenever you want.
okay. I feel like there are many more examples, but I can't.
No,
access them right now.
No, we are not disagreeing there.
Yeah.
What I realized is that there is a trans culture, trans language tradition of instrumental music where people yell and it's usually a high-pitched thing, and sometimes it has an ethnic flair to it. Like this sounded almost more like a yodel kind of thing, but it was still similar enough that I'm like, I need to get to the root of this.
What about patriotic music? Like
Like
marching band music.
Okay, that nobody yells during that shit.
Oh, they should.
What would they yell?
Hooray!
Godspeed, sir.
I like Ike. The military-industrial complex salutes you.
Hi, Raytheon.
Nixon did nothing wrong. 9/11 was an inside job.
Bryce!
God.
Next topic!
Showing off your splats.
Oh, I did a bad. I mean, I'm doing a good, but I did a bad. You got
You're
me.
now Orange Theory affiliated too.
Yes,
You go to the Orange Theory.
You've indoctrinated me into your cult, and apparently it's looked down upon when in the middle of a push, you shout 9/11 was an inside job.
You want to know what? Live and learn.
But,
Live and learn.
But now I'm making the mistake of going at the same time my wife was there. And I remember when I told you I was going to Orange Theory, you get something, you're supposed to get 12 splats a day. If you work really hard, you get like 30 plus or whatever.
Yeah, so especially as you are getting into the groove.
When you're fat and your body, your heart goes too fast, you get a lot of splats.
So splats, yes. Go ahead.
Could you please
Yes.
explain a comment?
So what in the parlance of Orange Theory language, a splat is 1 minute spent in what is the orange zone. Everything is heart rate zone coded. So red zone is the most, orange zone is the second most, then green, then blue. So if you are working actively, you are getting into the green and the blue, or the blue then the green, and then the orange is like you're really doing something. Your heart's working, and like their whole thing is that if you are in that zone for 12 minutes a day, you will get additional like benefits throughout the next 24 hours.
Basically, your cardiovascular system will
Is
just get
getting better.
accustomed
Is getting
to
better.
running
Yeah.
at that propensity. Yeah. So,
And so especially when you're starting out, you get a lot of splat points because you are really excited to be doing this work, but your body is not used to it. So it's like, so it's like freaking out.
correct. It turns out that two enhancing modifiers would be number one, to have a set list of about 45 seconds of two kind of a driving, running heartbeat rhythm remix, and to be able to identify 97% of all the songs, including, I believe, Margaritaville somewhere in the middle of them.
Wow.
And the only way to enhance your desire,
So hold on.
your
Pause.
Okay.
Before we get into the Bonnie part. So first, you are just genuinely excited when you know the songs.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Because
I
otherwise, when
feel-
it's like a Dua Lipa or a Playboy Cardi, like you are,
No
you
idea.
are like I don't know what any of this is. Like,
Right.
like something, trap rock. Song Brian doesn't know. Like, does Brian know this song? No. Like that's and you're like, yeah, whatever. And then you hear like intergalactic planetary, and you're like, you're fucking a barbarian. You're charging. So you are charged up by that.
This is very on the nose so far. Every single song is just like.
So you had to run.
Oh,
you had
no,
to
no,
run
like,
in
yeah,
this
no,
shit.
and it was like the greatest hits from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and when Brian stopped paying attention, maybe there was some Sugar Ray, like just I know this one too. And on top of that, it was the first time that I'd worked out next to Bonnie. So
you've never done it,
right,
and now all of a sudden you feel like, oh, hey girl.
A little
yeah,
peacocking.
oh yeah. No, I have to show, I have to prove. Might have spent my entire time in the red.
How many? Oh, yeah. So you also get a splat point if you're in the red. How many splat points did you get? And by the way, yeah, you do get proof of work.
Because they say on their website to aim for 12 or more splats per class.
Yes. No, I mean, if you are...
So I want you to scroll backwards and see if you can figure out which was the workout where they played all the music Brian recognized.
And Bonnie.
And
was
also
there.
Bonnie was next to him.
Okay. All right. Damn, you've been keeping up, dog.
You might have gone past it.
I might have, huh?
It was 3 days ago.
Okay. Oh, shit. I kept looking at the orange one. I didn't look at both the orange and the red one. Yes. No. You... Jesus fucking Christ. You burned 1,005 calories.
Christ.
Earning 54 splat points. Let me point out that these classes are 52 minutes long. I don't even know how you did that.
You did that in an hour?
Yeah.
I did.
54 minutes. He was in the you're only supposed to be there for 12 minutes.
The playlist was real good, and I really wanted to impress Bonnie.
You gotta take care of yourself, man.
No,
I mean, technically, that's what I'm trying to do. But,
I think you just told us that.
that's a shock to the system. He's got the ability to go further than that, and that's what he did. He proved to himself that he really likes music and really likes his wife.
Yeah. Bryce, what else we got?
Muddy man.
More like smoldering man, am I right?
No, I don't get it.
Are we supposed to be enjoying any Schadenfreude at this moment?
Are you asking that because you do feel Schadenfreude?
All right, so Burning Man, of course, a yearly event that happens in the desert of is it Nevada or California?
The Nevada desert.
The Nevada desert. Colorful for a few reasons. There were climate protesters on the way in. And then there was an unseasonable rainstorm that effectively, did it end the festival? That was the one thing I didn't catch.
I think they still did most of the festival things. I think it was just leaving that they weren't allowed to leave right away because
I know they were rationing ice at one point.
Well, I mean,
and Chris Rock and Diplo had to
Peace out.
No, they had to get in some random fan's truck to get out. They walked for a while and then found somebody with a truck, and they were like, "We're rich. Would you like to ferry us for money?
Who wants a free set?
Yeah, I'll do Bring the Pain.
I'll talk about the time I got hit."
So you felt that it was that
I was surprised.
You felt Schadenfreude.
I was
You felt
surprised.
Schadenfreude.
I was surprised that I had that feeling, and then I realized, why do I feel Schadenfreude? And I realized, could it be that for 20 fucking years you've had everyone rub it in your face that this thing is awesome and you should go? And then I thought, yes, me.
So
you're right.
you know burners.
so
yeah.
you're jealous. Oh, it's a jealousy. You're jealous of the Burning Man people.
That's what Schadenfreude is.
No.
No, Schadenfreude is when I'm happier to not be them, but I've always been jealous of them.
I don't think that other part is a different part.
Okay, whatever.
The I'm jealous of them part is a different.
I mean, just I've heard for 30 years how I'm
cool.
missing out, and this one year I'm like, hey, am I? That was that was my
What
one.
do you know? What do you know about Burning Man? Give me. This is the download. everything Brian knows about Burning Man and go.
The factual things I know is that it is a place where people are encouraged to do outrageous artistic expressions of themselves, and many people are. I know there's a free love, free drug kind of vibe to everything. I know that truly amazing works of art have happened, but all of that is the quiet part. The loud part is I know that for 30 fucking years, I've just had it rubbed in my face that I can't
no,
go.
but that's-
Yes. No. Focus on the things. Okay. Are you aware that there is no money?
Yeah, and that everything is free trade and free.
Everything
love.
is bartered.
I know that. Grover Norquist is a stand-up comedian who did an interview with our friend Andrew Heaton
When they
Burning
were at
Man.
Burning Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that half the books
Yeah.
on entrepreneurialism I read talk about. Anyway, I was at Burning Man when I realized, what if a phone was in your hand?
There we go. Okay. We're digging. Nah, we're
And
getting
it's like,
somewhere.
it sounds
all right. So
dumb as shit.
So it's not even that you have a lot of people telling you are also consuming a lot of media.
Correct.
For which they're like, if you're a really cool entrepreneur,
Yes.
you go to Burning Man.
Yes.
And anyway, on your third day on ecstasy after you've had sex with your seventh stranger,
Yes.
that's when you have your best ideas.
Yes, it has
Have
always
you
read
always
like
read that as just bragging?
it has always read to me like a multi-level marketing scheme. It's like you got to go. Oh, but when you go the first time, that's just like your introduction. It's not really until you become operating Thetan level 7 that you really get what you need out of Burning Man.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not a fan of the way Burning Man has been sold to me my entire life, and I found myself perversely glad that they're all in shit mud. That mud's half shit. Fuck you. Also, those are shrimp you're stepping on. Shrimp steppers. I'm glad you had to hitchhike, Chris Rock. Fuck you.
So wait,
You went to the fucking desert and cosplayed the worst chapter in the Matrix, in the Animatrix. They literally fucking.
Oh, they were definitely it. The Wachowskis are definitely burners.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I experienced a little bit of Schadenfreude.
I don't know why you're mad at them.
I don't understand the anger. Like you could have gone. Like
I
there's-
mean, no, because
can
I
go.
agree. I agree. Burners can and are often intolerable people. Like they are annoying to be around for how much they want to talk about it. But I don't know if I've ever felt anger toward them because they're the ones, fucking in the desert. Like that's like if they're fucking each other. I guess I've never had somebody tell me about a fun, sexy, drug-filled time that I was like, oh, I wish I was there. It's always that sounds awful, and it would be dustier than us sitting here talking.
Every society has its one unifying foundation. For America, it at one point was the idea that we are a melting pot. Give us you're tired, you're poor, you're huddled masses, so that we may come together. For others, it's the pride of this certain land being one of this tribe from birth. The one unifying principle of Burning Man in every situation I've ever heard about it was one phrase. It and Woodstock are kissing cousins in that they are both unified under the banner of, you should have been there.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you. Guess who wasn't there this year? That's what I'm feeling right now.
He's so jealous.
I would have liked Burning Man if Limp Bizkit played, like Woodstock.
Really?
I like Limp Bizkit.
Really?
Like a chainsaw.
Really?
Skin your ass raw.
Really?
And my day keeps going this way. It just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break. Give me something to break.
Get this man some mud instantly.
Bryce, next topic.
That's a joke for himself.
We will fix the weather.
I don't even know if I believe these sons of bitches anymore. Do you believe them?
did this rumor start?
On the news this morning.
Where did the rumor start on the news this morning?
KXAN. Jim Spencer.
For those of you, we're going to do a little Austin traffic and weather. It's been hot as fuck this summer.
Does anybody want to disagree with that?
Now, like, we had the ice storms at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And then we had an unseasonably awesome spring.
Yes.
Spring was like fucking
Delish.
dope. And we thought, oh, maybe a good summer. No. Bad summer. Awful summer.
Record-breakingly awful.
Record-breaking, hot as shit. Like, so much so that every year since I've lived here, which is now, this is the third summer that I've had down here, every summer, there has been at least 2 trips out on the boat and sometimes even a float somewhere down the river, paddle boarding, something like that. It was so fucking hot.
How hot was it?
It was so hot, we didn't even go outside to do the water things.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought about that today. I was like, it seems like we usually go out on the water. I'm like, oh, the walk to the boat.
yeah, exactly. We're going to stand on a boat with our bare feet. That shit's going to be hot as hell.
Over 100 days over 90 degrees, 64 days over 100.
It was so fucking hot that the last week it hit 97. And unironically, I said to my wife, fuck, thanks God it's 97. Like, not fucking around. I said, that shit came out of my mouth. It rained for 10 minutes a week and a half ago, and people are still talking about it.
I'm still talking about it. It's all I can talk about.
Finally.
We got 5 minutes of it, man.
People are still like, oh, God, remember that 10 minutes? That was a great 10 minutes.
It's a bit like Stone Soup. Half those raindrops were tears just at the thought of having rain.
And now, there is a rumor apparently spread by the local news, but it is all anybody can talk about. And that is that next week, it might be in the high 80s.
Wow. Annalisa has thoughts.
No, because there are very, very, very pointed thoughts about this. And Annalisa, you do not want to believe it.
No, I don't want to believe it because I don't want to get my heart broken again.
Well,
You know what I do for a hobby? I garden for a hobby.
Okay.
You know what I can't do and what I haven't done all summer?
Nobody's broken your heart up till now because it's going to be hot as shit tomorrow for the last 3 months.
My heart has been broken and it's going to remain broken and it's just going to get pulverized.
It will get cold. The temperatures will go down.
Shut up, Virginia!
Oh my fucking God.
Shut up! This is hell and we're trapped here forever.
I've been here for a decade. I get to talk about it.
I think shut up, Virginia may be the meanest thing I've ever said. I'm sorry, Bryce. It's the heat.
It's the heat, baby.
So do you think it will be in the 80s next week? Do you think that our long
At 2 a.m.
national nightmare, because Texas still wants to believe it's its own country, will be over?
You mean as a high, right? A high of 88? Because like it gets below 80 in the middle of the night. Like it gets down to 75.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean the highs. Yeah, the highs.
Jeez. No, I don't believe it. I'm sorry to admit. I just want it to be wet. I just want rain. I miss the rains down in West Austin.
Yeah. Get a
walking
bucket and a
around.
mop.
What?
Get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass Austin. I'm talking wet ass Austin.
This is all appropriation. None of this is good. This is all appropriation.
By the way, you know they have a new song coming out?
Wetter ass pussy?
It's about how cold it is.
Africa too?
For real. No, it's kind of a conundrum. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B reuniting yet again after their mega hit Wet Ass Pussy. And the song's called bongos. And
Is that about butt cheeks?
No one knows. Is it the boobs? Is it the butt?
I don't.
Are they balls? We don't know what the bongos are, and we'll find out when these two streetwise troubadours tell us.
Oh my God, those are huge.
Streetwise troubadours.
Okay, I had to take this off. Her outfit makes it look like she has areolas that are like a foot wide. Thank you, Cardi B.
Hey, how do we pay for the AC bill?
Well, Brian, we rely on you, the dear listener of this program, by you going to patreon.com/great night. At patreon.com/great night, we enter into a financial pact, one that says you pay us money and we keep doing whatever this is.
Wait, hey, we keep sweating because the AC is unable to get below 74 degrees in the middle of the evening.
And so thank you to everybody who has been a part of this. Brian, how do you think your diabolical plan has gone?
I don't know. I haven't received any angry emails, but I'll have to take a look when I look at the Patreon.
Should we make it more diabolical? Should we shorten what people get? Because right now we're doing half the bones for free.
Yeah.
That was your diabolical plan.
If we wanted to make it more diabolical, I have a backup.
What's that?
We cut out at the 15-minute mark, and we come back just for the end.
So just
hatchet up the bones. So it's...
That would be truly terrible, and I don't want to... I will not bless it.
Well, look, this is about...
Unlike the rings in Austin.
This is about your cruelty.
Yes.
From the very beginning, this idea to give people just a tantalizing sprinkle of the bones has been about your desire to see suffering.
Yes.
So do you think enough have suffered, or do they need to suffer more?
You know what? That's a good question. Should we announce that we're going to take away even that one little slice of the bones?
Oh, so now you're like, you
did you like? Oh, did you like a little bit of fentanyl?
Did you like it?
Oh, what if you didn't have it?
Did you say fentanyl?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No.
He did. He did. We're dealing fentanyl.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
It's on the Patreon.
it's on the table.
At the right level, we'll give you fentanyl.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, unless you're cool with it. In which case.
Sorry, this was fentanyl voice.
You know, when you're out there doing a hard day podcast, all you want is a little bit of fentanyl. No, more doctors choose Great Night brand fentanyl than any other fentanyl.
When you move from West Virginia to the streets of San Francisco, you deserve some fentanyl.
Treat yourself.
Bryce, do we have a game?
When you've met a Honduran immigrant and you have $5, well, friend, you've got some fentanyl.
When you're the president of a police union. All right. Hi, everybody.
Oh, Bryce, save us.
Hi, we got a bit today. It's not a game, but we're doing a bit. You guys seen these tier lists? You see when these people make.
Have you heard about these?
Have you seen this?
The only tier lists I know are for cards in Hearthstone and Marvel Snap. But I understand the concept of arranging things into tiers.
You are aware that lists exist.
Yes, I've heard of lists.
Okay.
So I found a few lists here over on tiermaker.com, and I feel like we should go and rank these different things. You'll just give me a scale, A, B, C, D, or F. And you just tell me how great these things are in their topic.
Are we ranking the list of ranks? Or are we?
No. We're
trying to figure out where.
We are
got it.
debating these lists.
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna put them on the list.
All right, let's go.
All right, so the first one I've got here is let's see, do I have a name on this? Nick V. Ball, I think, who wrote this. This is the water cup tier list. We have got a bunch of different types of water, including some some big mouth bottles, some small bottles. That's a shower hose. We'll just go down the list here. Let's start, I think, with the hose. I think the hose.
Number one with a bullet. Nothing beats it. If I could, all day, every day, I would only drink from a hose. Full stop. The taste of the plastic is amazing. The only thing that would beat it, but I don't see it on the list, is a squirt gun. Number one.
Paging Dr. Freud.
Okay.
No, fuck that. I'm not putting that A. But we'll move it down. We will agree at C. We agree at C.
Okay, can we settle on B?
A hose?
Yeah, it's the best.
It's kind of the worst.
It doesn't hold anything.
Yeah.
This is about water cups.
No, that's just it. Is like you're wasting water and it tastes like plastic and it's summer and it's too damn hot. It's the best.
How did you drink out of a hose today?
Next question, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, how about this? We're talking about the hose. Why don't we? What about the swimming pool? What about that swimming pool water?
Fuck,
F,
get that
F,
down.
F, F,
Yes, gross.
I'm sorry. You just gave the hose a B.
Yeah, but the hose is guaranteed fresh. I don't know how many babies pooped in that pool.
Yeah, but a pool has a filter.
Yeah, it also has chlorine.
Yeah, I'm not drinking out of a pool. I will drink out of a hose. I would not drink out of a pool.
You know what's in tap water, right? I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fluoride. God knows what else.
All right. Well, then.
Fauci and his friends.
I got frogs, and they're all too masculine.
Oh no.
Only
Okay.
one way to gay them up. Get the hose.
Get the hose.
Every time I spray the hose on my dogs, I'm secretly hoping to turn them gay.
All right. How about? Oh, here we go. How about a bottle? The bottle water. The bottle of water. The plastic bottle.
Bottle of water?
No, if that heats up in your car, it becomes
No,
carcinogenic.
hey, that's an A-tier water cup.
No.
Like, you bring it all over the place. It's not just for the table. It's also for the car. This is the most versatile thing. Absolutely. A.
I hard disagree. I'll give it a C at best. We can compromise on B.
On B. All right. Well, you put the fucking hose there.
It's the best.
Jeez.
Can you
It is
believe
the
there?
best? If only there was a squirt gun.
There's not. Okay. How about this? The sparklets. Here we go. Sparklets. The water jug.
That's got to be A, right? If it's chilled.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like that is not a thing you drink out of.
Yeah.
That is the thing that holds water. Wait. So what exactly is the tier here?
Well, here we go. Okay, this is the description on the page. Water cup tier list maker. Tiers of water consumption. So I think the source is also a part of it.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Then put that.
That's an A. That's
Yeah,
the thing that
that's
at
A.
the office we all gather around and talk about the office.
Exactly. Yeah.
By the way, does anybody disagree? Brett, do you disagree with anything we've said so far?
No, I am also a big lover of the hose.
Yeah.
I grew up with the hose.
Annalisa, do you disagree with anything?
hose. I got hose.
I would put the bottle water lower because if it's the wrong brand, it makes a really terrible crinkly sound when you crush it, and I don't
I
like
love
it.
this crinkle. Chris Crinkle.
Do you like Sun Chips bags too?
Okay.
Here's the trade-off for the crinkle, because when you get to the bottom of it, it's mostly air, and if it crinkles, then what you could do is you could put the lid on, and you could twist it to build up air pressure, and then you just kind of thumb that over, and it goes, pop, and it just rockets off the top.
Maybe I'll need to try that.
All right.
That sounds fun.
Well, here's one for you. How about the paper cup? The paper pyramid, the little cone, the conical cone cup.
Barely above the pool.
What are you talking about? That if the big bottle of water is A, then it has to be A. That's where you drink the big bottle of water. Those are tag team partners.
Bring your own cup.
Oh, bring your own cup.
Or just drink straight from the tap.
Because the
You're putting your head down there on the tap.
You're goddamn right, because I own that motherfucker, and I'm going to do that.
Is that why we don't have one anymore?
maybe.
I don't want to taste the paper.
Why are you bending over and suckling it like a teat?
Because I can. All them shitheads over at Burning Man stuck in the mud. Oh, look at me. Here I am, fucking just drinking from the tap. Fuck you, Chris Rock. Diplo.
Wow. The carnival of pain happening between those ears.
I did
strange-
51 splats.
What a strange man you are.
That's just where I am. I'm flexible though.
Paper
B,
cone.
B. And you want to know what? While we're here, also the plastic version, also the
90 styrofoam.
Whoa. You're going to tell me that the paper cup is the same as the paper cone is the same as the plastic cup?
Yes,
I
they
disagree.
all
you,
come out of
Bryce.
the goddamn same place. Make your case then.
I will make my
big,
case.
Big
Plastic-
Bubba James.
Plastic cup especially should be an A. That is
Why?
because if we're talking about disposables, that's the Cadillac of drinking out of a disposable cup.
Plus, you're fucking up the environment, bro.
You're fucking up the environment.
Which is good.
Oh yeah. Love it. Every
You
day.
just go Kramer there.
Love it.
It's like, oh yeah, Jerry.
Yeah. Wait till you hear what I think about it.
You're fucking up the environment.
Oh yeah. Kicking Mother Nature right in the cunt.
So my argument is that at least the plastic disposal cup should be an A.
I'm with you, but it's not up to me. It's up to Justin.
Was
We have to agree. It's a 2
I'm saying they all go in B. They all go in the same thing for me.
I think that this one is better.
Change it if you want, but that's my pitch.
I'm gonna put the plastic one up on A because I think that one's better than the other two.
You're gonna put. Okay, what about a glass of water?
That's an A.
Yes, I agree. Whoa! What the fuck?
Going on.
Here's the thing about a glass of water.
I did not see this coming, Grassy Knoll. What's going on?
Here's the thing about a glass of water.
Excuse me. How many of those other things factored into the final scene of an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Yeah, there you go. Look,
Also, none of them have ice, so they're all kind of illy-jilly.
the ice thing is a big.
Did you just say something illegitimate was illy-jilly?
I might have been re-listening to Night Attack 3 recently, and I might have
Wait,
re-followed
we
him up.
said that?
Yeah.
You couldn't even take the
We're
compliment.
great.
You couldn't even take the compliment. The thing about the glass cup is that it is so easy to forget about.
So
It
its
is
sin
so
is
easy.
being transparent.
Okay. No. You want to know what?
Uh-huh.
You want to know what? Here's the actual thing that we've just realized. This is Bryce wanting to get his takes off about all this. So how about this? You guys figure out the rest of this one. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and the next list is all just Bryce doing it and us commenting.
There we go. Okay.
about-
all right. Take a break. Okay. All right, Brett. Real quick, we got to go through the rest.
All right, we got the rest of these here.
right.
Okay, so you glass.
So you actually put a glass of water is what, C?
I might say a B or a C.
What the fuck? Okay. As long as you know what, if it's below a garden hose, I'm fine.
Okay, I'll put it in B. Brett, where is the shower hose going for you?
Shower head is in general, I try not to drink from any source where the water goes both in my mouth and my butt.
Do you understand your stance on the hose?
Drinking the water.
Well, I very rarely use a garden hose on my butt,
Well,
but I do use a shower head on my butt.
But
You should.
you're just spraying water to your butt. Are you trying to then drink the water as it comes off your butt?
Taste is subjective, and it's all about the fantasy. So if I'm drinking from a water hose, I'm thinking about a crisp, clear summer day with a temperature lower than 94 degrees, and I'm thinking about childlike joy.
Nothing's in-
I'm not thinking about how that dirty butthole's got to get cleaned.
Okay, no one's thinking that. I don't.
Well, now
Well,
I
they
am.
should be. Apparently, I just learned something about
Filthy
that
buggers.
sanitation.
Okay, so then
Drinking from a shower head is C at best.
C at best.
Yeah.
Brett, where are you feeling it?
It's inefficient.
To me, a shower head is just a fancy garden hose.
So you would put it at a B.
What a
Yes, I would put it at a
Rorschach
B.
test this is. Like Annalisa is all like, that is an inefficient way to consume water. Brian's like, that water also goes on my butt.
Which is just like the smallest problem with. Okay.
Yeah.
I also think that it's not great. I would probably give it a D even.
Yeah, all right.
A shower.
Yeah, I have it at a D.
Yeah.
Plus, also, it's probably like warm
you're
water.
never really getting a lot of it. It's only when you're like really dehydrated that you're like, and maybe a little swish.
Well, and plus, also, like if you're thirsty, you want cold water, and you're not going to be standing in a shower head dishing out cold water. What are you?
Yeah,
Have you
fair
been
point.
taking hot showers all summer?
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
come
been
on. This is
taking
not the time for
showers
judgment.
that are available to me, which have been lukewarm.
The water comes out hot now.
Yeah.
The cold water comes out hot now. Okay, the last one on our list here, we've got 2 reusable water bottles. We've got the big one, the big canteen, and then the one with the kind of a more svelte sort of profile and opening.
2 Fs.
Oh,
What?
really? No,
What?
I have them
agree.
both as A's. Those are what I drink the majority of my water out of.
I'm also giving them
I
an A.
double down. 2 Fs.
Why is it an F?
Too pretentious.
They'll taste like aluminum or
Pretentious.
Yeah.
steel.
No. Why don't you be
They don't.
a
They do
grown
not.
up and
They do
and-
not
and,
taste like aluminum. Get out of here.
Walk around with a Miller Lite space bottle and unscrew the top, fill it with water, and walk around and drink from that.
Yeah.
I would get an A+.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's everywhere. It's its own container. I can store a lot of it. I mean, Justin, help me out here. This is an A+ product.
No, I drink a lot of water, so I need a gigantic thing of water that I'm drinking constantly. Now, what I would think would be on here is just the jug. If you just get a gigantic jug of water, like from the store or something, and then you just chug that like you're some weird bodybuilder.
Yeah,
that would also be one of them. But the closest thing that I can come to is one of those weird screw off ones. But yeah, no, I would put it, if it were my list, I'd put it at A.
Brian?
I'll allow it, but only if I can engage in the fantasy that I stole it from Sam Richardson when he did the Little Buff Boys bit.
You can go ahead.
Okay.
All right, there we go. That's our list.
Put
Look
it
at
there.
that. We solved it.
I wish Garden Hose was at the top.
You know,
That's okay.
All right,
Compromise.
we are working this out.
Yeah.
We're each going to get one list, and then everybody else can criticize it. But we have a call made on that. We have a decisive call. It's not by committee. How about that?
Okay. Yeah.
I agree.
next one.
I agree.
Okay.
Bryce, you go.
Me. Okay. Well, this is our second tier list. This is the social media platforms tier list maker.
Very glad I get to be a criticizer of this.
So we got a lot of the social networks here. I'm gonna say
Throw some of these random ones just up there, like, because I don't even know what half these logos are.
sure. Like Pinterest. Pinterest is an F, obviously.
How dare!
Oh my God, the unironic
Demographic,
gasp
yeah,
from Annalisa.
It's awful. It's the worst. It's destroying Google. Okay. Let's.
Okay, that part's true.
That's true. I'm gonna give Reddit a C. I'm gonna give Reddit a C.
I mean, bullshit.
What?
Reddit's the best.
Reddit is the last honest forum on the planet.
Reddit is A, but
where
that's
people
fine.
have the balls
It's
to
your
actually
list.
speak.
You want to
it.
know
No,
what?
Go
It's your
ahead.
list.
Go ahead.
Reddit's like the worst website and it has been for a long time. Facebook is gonna get an F. F for Facebook.
Actually,
obviously.
no disagreement.
No disagreement.
Yep. The wisest words I was ever told in marketing advice was, Facebook is a garbage platform and you need to treat it like garbage.
Hey, I heard that yesterday too.
Yep.
Okay, next one. Discord. Discord's my favorite. Discord's gonna be high A. High A on that one. Netflix, I'm gonna say, is not a social media
Yeah, not a
platform.
social network. Why would it be on this list? Can you just delete it?
Yeah,
Do they wish they were?
I don't know if I can delete it, but I'm gonna put an F.
What?
Well, should we make a new? Let's make a deleted row. Add a row below.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
actually
just,
doing
just,
this
yeah, just
unironically.
not supposed to be there.
All right, there we go. Netflix not supposed to be there. Get out of there.
Yes, destroy Netflix.
Destroy it. Omegle's gonna get like a B. Like it was really good for the time.
What the fuck are we even talking about? What the hell is Omegle?
Oh, you don't know Omegle? Omegle was like
I'm a 40-year-old man. Like,
And I'm a
would it be
40-year-old
better if I
woman.
knew what Omegle was?
well, it's not a recent. It's an older website. Omegle. It's the one where you where you like randomly talk to strangers. You
Is
like
it like
Guess
the
what you see on every time you click random?
roulette?
Yeah, it was. Wait, so
Yeah, it's like
was
chat
it
roulette.
chat roulette or was it before or after chat roulette?
It was the one that figured out what chat roulette really wanted to be and just became it.
Wait, chat roulette had a hard time getting to what it wanted to be?
Chat roulette thought it wanted to be a place where people could meet and have conversations, but it quickly became something else.
Jackin'.
Omegle became, I'll take that over.
yeah. And so I'm gonna give it a B for that. I think connecting.
How much time have you spent on Omegle?
More than 0 minutes. I was on
Give me
Omegle.
your fondest Omegle memory.
I did a project in college that
you did.
was that was based around Omegle. I think the idea this was such a dumb idea, but I would go into an Omegle, or it might have been, it might have been chat roulette, and instead of having like a camera, I would just have like a question there, and would see if anyone
This
would
is
answer the
what
question.
Donald Trump is going to sound like on the stand. He's just going to be all like, I don't really, I read.
I was on Omegle, and instead many people have their own camera on, and I have a great camera. And I tell you, I have an excellent camera. We all know we have the best cameras. But I didn't put a camera. They told me to put a camera. Instead, I put a question. That question was, Max Verstappen, hot or not?
Hot. I don't.
What, real quick, Bryce,
Yeah.
what was the academic nature of the project?
It was what? I think it was like supposed to. I think it was supposed to be a public art.
to help.
I don't remember. It was 10 years ago. I haven't been in college in so long. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Okay,
A lot of dicks.
lot of, speaking of Snapchat, Snapchat's gonna get a C. Snapchat's gonna get a C.
Inferior dicks.
Inferior. Anybody here use Snapchat? Justin, you used to Snap, right?
Yeah, Instagram made a better product. With
Better
their
unit.
stories. Yeah. So I just wound up doing whatever I was doing there. I don't know. Snapchat was cool.
Yeah.
If I had more of a community on there, I would have spent more time there.
Yeah. Let's see on the list here. Twitter /X. What do we do with Twitter?
It's your list.
It's your list.
It's
We're
my
only
list.
here to criticize.
I'm gonna give Twitter a D.
Liar.
No,
The liar.
what? How am I lying?
The boy's a liar. The boy's a liar.
The thing is, I'm not. Even if this was 12 months ago, I probably would have only said a C. So I don't think that I have judged it exceptionally harsh compared to where it would have been.
If it was still a CIA front, you would have loved it. It would have been A.
That would have been good.
As soon as Elon liberated it from the intelligence community, you were like, boo.
Something ADL. Some others. Okay. Super quick. TikTok. That's gonna be a B. I really like it.
Right next to the dicks.
Yeah. Right next to the dicks. Twitch. Twitch is a great platform.
Hey!
YouTube. Same. I spend
Yay!
so much time on YouTube. Zoom is not a social media platform.
Yeah, put it in deleted.
Tinder.
Tinder!
Ooh,
Bryce, where's Tinder going? Where's Tinder going?
Because it's not great.
It's social.
It's social.
Oh, it's social.
Oh, it's social. I'm gonna give it a C.
Fewer dicks on Tinder than on Omegle.
Where
Yeah.
in the percentage of time that you have spent on Tinder as a part of your online dating repertoire, where would you put that percentage?
Probably half of my time.
50? 50%?
Yeah, and then
And then the rest is spread out, or do you have one other that you are at also 50%?
I think if we're talking all time, then it's half Tinder, half OkCupid. I was on OkCupid for a long time. And then but if it's nowadays, it would just be Tinder. Maybe Hinge a little bit, but Hinge I don't.
Do you feel like you're getting close to eHarmony?
No, they don't let my kind on eHarmony.
Here at eHarmony, we don't let the gays on.
If you have a beard, no thank you.
We say no thank you. I'm just a very smiley old white guy. I might be making chicken, or I might be making you a baby. I don't know. Here's what we do know. No Bryces.
Not allowed.
Wow.
There's a bearded man switching a podcast. We say, get the fuck out.
Not allowed. Okay, the last ones here. I looked this up earlier today. This is like a Twitch live streaming, video streaming thing. But I had to look it up.
We don't know what it is.
I don't remember
Is it
the name.
Kick? No, it's not Kick.
No,
That's the new live streaming thing.
it's
Move it along. We don't
yeah,
know.
we don't
so
care.
we have
It
no
doesn't matter.
no connection.
Telegram. I'm gonna give it a C. It seems pretty good, but I don't want to use it.
Yep. If you want to buy cocaine or talk about soccer, that's the place to go.
And then Skype gets an F.
Yeah, Skype does get enough. To be honest, I have very few notes, Bryce. I would put Reddit just a little bit higher. That's the only tweak I would make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And face it, Twitter's still the backbone of all
Of all what?
of all social media.
No, it's what?
It is.
Wait,
It is.
I question the value, the inherent value of social media.
All right,
Look at
Brett, you want to chime in?
Oh, esoteric.
I was in agreement with most of that. I'd probably put Skype a little bit higher, just because an effective tool that it has been over the years to be able to be used.
Of
Not
all
necessarily-
the words to describe Skype, I don't know that I ever would have stumbled across effective.
No, but it is. No. Like Skype has survived this long because we all hate it, yet we still use it.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is the DMV of social media.
Yep.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so that's that list.
All right, Brett, you're the next.
Oh, I've got the
Yeah.
next one.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
What do I get to choose?
that's
It's voice actors,
I-
your peers. Sort them, please.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can get one for you.
That would be fun seeing my face. I'm like, I like them.
Okay, here's one for you, Brett. This is from what's his name? What's their name?
Kitchen appliances.
Thank you, Brett, for fucking
Sorry.
spoiling. No, we're doing a
Wow. Things
No,
are
it turns
breaking
out
down.
it's co-hosts.
I'm sorry.
Brett, kitchen appliances.
Oh.
The kitchen. We got a lot of appliances here.
Let's
Air
go
fryer.
fast.
I'm
Coffee.
gonna have opinions.
We'll go fast.
Okay, we'll go fast here.
Coffee pot is. Oh, well, look, there's their weird number. Okay, there we go. V.
Come on, just tell me a
sorry.
thing.
Coffee pot is B.
I've got to be.
Yep. Hot water thingy.
Kettle?
Yep. Let's do that as a C.
Okay.
Microwave is A.
Wow, that's a big one.
Let's and stove is also an A.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Conventional.
Refrigerator
Fridge.
is a B.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A B.
I was gonna let all this shit go. We could bust through. There's 90 of these, so we can't spend a lot of time on all of them. But a refrigerator has to be the A double plus tier category.
Depends on the refrigerator.
I mean, a refrigerator
But that
keeps
one
your
doesn't
shit
even
cold.
have- look, that
it
one doesn't
extends
even-
the life of all food.
Yep.
This is his list.
So moving on.
This is his list. What about the fryer-lator? You got a little mini fryer-later here. Deep fryer.
Fry later. For me, that's a D.
Oh, you don't like the deep fried?
It's just a holder of rancid oil is what it ends up being.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's why it should be an A.
Yeah.
Juicer.
Juicer is it's a D. That's the shit I got to clean up later.
Yeah.
No. A lot of mess. That's the thing. A lot of the higher ones, a lot of utility, not a lot of mess.
Right.
Oh,
Not
okay.
dishwasher safe.
And not dishwasher safe.
Speaking of that, what's the dishwasher at?
Is there a dishwasher in there?
I'm joking. I don't know.
There's
There's
not a dishwasher.
50,000 of them.
What about a toaster?
Toaster is a D because it's a D because it's never been since the original or the second one that came out. It's never been good after that.
Ever since Toaster 2.
The second one?
Yeah, there's one that was made in the 30s.
Yep.
That you could put the toast in and it would drop down and toast it perfectly and it would come back up. And they've never made one better than that since.
Yeah. You know what? I'll double down on this. If I told you, Justin, that I was going to make you the world's greatest grilled cheese sandwich, do you think a toaster would be part of the equation at all?
No.
That's right. You are correct, Brett.
There we go.
That's right.
Okay.
right.
Moving on.
Let's see. We got a little hibachi sort of grill, a mini grill.
It's an A.
Put it as an F because
Whoa!
put it as an F.
You are
because
never going to be invited over to our house for hibachi grilling.
I'm a grown up. I have a barbecue grill, so what the fuck do I need a hibachi for?
That's a good point. What about egg beater?
Egg beater.
Whisk.
Oh, you mean a
whipper.
hand mixer?
A hand mixer.
A whipper.
A hand mixer. I would probably put as a B.
Okay. What about a
With the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Side by
Refrigerator
side.
and a hand mixer in the same
A thing
category.
that
you ever
turns
made the
around
ring?
and a thing that protects your food from botulism.
Yeah.
They're about the same, right?
And you can lick both. So
You can lick anything if you're brave enough.
yeah, if you're determined enough.
What about an air
Actually,
fryer?
Take the hand mixer down to C,
Thank
and
God.
we'll put the stand mixer as a B.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What about an air fryer?
Air fryer. Air fryer is interesting. I would put it as a C.
Oh, really?
I like the air fryer, but once again, it's one more thing that's on my countertop that I have to clean up.
This is an appliance list, Brett.
Yes.
They're all okay.
I don't know that I've ever seen the audience this upset.
Air fryer is easier to clean, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Air fryer is easier to
That's
clean.
true.
Because you can throw it in the dishwasher.
Okay.
Yeah. Similarly, what
And
about
you can tell some of the things.
Keep
that I
going.
can-
What about
There's
a
only
toaster
74
oven?
more
Yeah,
to
there's
go.
only
Yeah,
74.
I know. Okay.
toaster oven?
What is that?
A convection or toaster oven?
Let's put that as a C, please.
What the fuck?
Okay. Same level as
I
air fryer.
like the convection oven, but yeah.
Okay.
If you have a convection oven, you don't need a toaster or an air fryer.
Right.
A pasta maker.
Pasta maker is a D.
What?
Why
Yeah.
would you not put that as? Never mind. It's your
Yeah.
list.
Mamma mia.
Yeah.
Oh my mother. Okay, very quickly. I'm
My
gonna
mother.
no discussion. Just go. Okay.
Okay.
Pressure cooker.
Instapot.
Instapot.
Instapot is a B.
All right. Crock pot.
Crock pot is a B.
Rice cooker.
Refrigerator.
Rice cooker is a C.
Oh my God. Waffle iron.
Waffle iron is a D.
Oh my God. What
Yep.
the? Hey,
Yep.
fizzy water maker.
No, that's an F. Who gives a shit?
That's right, maybe.
Yeah.
Anti-Semitic.
Yep.
This is a meat grinder. Meat grinder.
Meat grinder with and a such. Does it have the sausage stuffer? Yes. Let's make that a C, please.
I'm pretty sure we're violating the terms of service at this moment.
I'd like to apologize to everybody. We didn't expect to do such vile content on this.
I accept that you
Brett,
guys have made me.
I know that there were a lot of
I'm
families
here
watching.
for it.
There were a lot of families watching.
Let
when
us
I
assure
said,
you.
When I said that we were kicking Mother Nature in the cunt, and you thought this was something that you could have
Yeah.
a good time
Sure.
with your loved ones, and then this filth came on, and I would like to say, I'm sorry.
In 15 years, we're finally going to have to establish a code of conduct.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
We found the basement.
Brett, last one's here. This one looks like a little flat grill. Like
What is that?
A portable
Is that
flat
George
grill.
like a George Foreman?
Yeah, sure.
It's a griddle.
It's a griddle.
Oh, that's a griddle. Put that as a C, please.
As a C. And last,
I don't know why he became an angry Japanese father.
last one here, electric can opener.
Oh, C.
What?
Yeah.
Alive.
Unbelievable. The centrist appliance list has been made.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe you've heard all you need to hear. Let's give Brett a big round of applause for his last appearance on the program.
All right, I think we only have time for one more, and it's Brian Brushwood.
Well, this one, we should probably do Brian and Justin. I know that this goes against
We can go fast. We can go fast.
Damn.
you're gonna like this one. This one's really made for you. This is from Caleb Doty on Tier Maker. This is the Billy Joel songs tier list.
Oh, shit.
Now we've got a
Buckle up. I'm glad we finished the first half of this episode.
Yeah.
So we've got a collection of some of the best songs here, but I'm gonna put a twist on this one. There's probably a good couple of dozen songs, but I'm only gonna let you pick one for each grade: A, B, C, D, and
No.
F.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. River of Dreams, F.
You say
Get the
River of
fuck
Dreams is
outta
the
here.
F?
Not an F.
I go walking in the rain.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
I'm cashing
It
in
was-
my
all right,
career.
so let's understand
It's
that
early
Billy Joel
90s.
is a
And guess
follower
what? I'm
and
still
not a leader.
here.
This was after Paul Simon was doing a lot of his like very kind of like African folk music inspired call
If
and
not
response
that
kind
one,
of stuff.
then I give you the conch, and you get to pick one to go in the F category. If not River of Dreams.
See, the only reason why I, like River of Dreams, I'm letting you know, is not among his most poignant work, but it was the most relevant Billy Joel song when I was a kid. So I do have
An
a
attachment.
love for River of Dreams.
I'll give you a D.
Yeah, let's go D.
All right, we're gonna
Let's go
put
D.
River of Dreams as the D, Billy Joel song. What about A? Is there something that stands out to you as like it's got to be the number one? Because that's what we're talking about here for A, number one, Joel. Some of the songs include.
So, scenes from an Italian restaurant.
I know that one is precious to you.
Well,
I
because
will
that's
co-sign.
also his knockoff of Sergeant Pepper. Like that was his like.
Yeah, he does
he-
like 7 songs in that one song.
He wanted to
Yeah.
do. He
Okay,
wanted to do his.
I'll
his
co-sign
knockoff.
on A. I'll co-sign
No,
on A.
I can't put it A. We got to do B.
Okay, I'll co-sign on B.
Scenes from an Italian restaurant, Billy Joel's B song.
Tell Her About It might be an A for me.
But no, we only get one A. So what's our A?
What's
our
A?
what is the best Billy Joel song?
Mine is Always a Woman to me. I don't even. Yeah, she's always a woman. Because knowing that it is precious to him makes it even better, and he will never perform it in concert because it belongs to his ex-wife.
Homie.
You believe that?
A B.
You believe
No, no, we only have one B. We already used it.
Oh fuck. We only get to.
Only
Yeah.
one per letter.
So you fucked up by giving me that. I mean, like the A has got to be
Piano Man.
either Piano Man, Moving Out,
Oh, I'm moving.
Uptown Girl.
Uptown Girl.
I would put
mine,
for the longest
You may be
time,
right. In fact, You May Be Right might be my favorite Billy Joel song.
I would co-sign that one. It's. Yeah. Yeah.
You may be right. I may be crazy.
Okay.
But just might be a lunatic you're looking for.
Okay. What about The Longest Time? That whole.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
That
really?
50s bullshit.
Okay.
Sorry. Whatever. Hit
about-
the bricks, fucko.
What's the matter with that song you're singing? No.
Well, no, that's still rock and roll to me.
Yeah. That one belongs up there too.
It does.
Still rock and roll might work for me.
All right, let's get our F. Let's get our F out.
Yeah, let's get the F out.
Let's get our F out, and then we'll head back up.
What's the worst one?
Vienna.
What is Vienna?
Say Goodbye to Hollywood.
Throw Vienna in the garbage. I don't know that one. Say goodbye to Hollywood. I don't know that one.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't know. Both of those. Get rid of both of them.
This is Vienna.
The Entertainer. F tier is Vienna, Say Goodbye to Hollywood, and The Entertainer. The Entertainer is like a third grade level parable. I don't care for it.
Justin,
We all have a pretend face that we put on. Genius, kid. You figured it out.
I mean, but you're kind of cutting close to the bone with Billy Joel. He ain't exactly a deep thinker,
I know.
which is the best thing about him.
Yes. He
Is
keeps
that
it
he's
simple.
like, yeah, he's like, I'm driving a motorcycle. You're wearing a dress. I'm going really fast. You say I'm the best. Now I'm Billy Joel and I'm writing another song. And you say that's too long. Joel song. Didn't write a chorus of a Joel song.
F's for all of them.
He's the best though. All right, fuck. Okay, here we go.
the worst hit, because I'm assuming most
Vienna. Throw Vienna in F.
All
Fuck
right.
Vienna.
Fuck Vienna. We're still looking for number A and number C. What's the best? What's the mid-list? What's the most mid-list Billy
You
Joel?
thought this was gonna be the fast one?
No, but this is
moving
the one I
out,
prepared.
Would that be a C?
Moving Out's the name of the fucking musical. When they made the jukebox musical about
It's Moving Out or Piano Man.
for A or C?
C.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Or She's Always a Woman.
She's always a woman is C.
Okay.
All right, She's Always a Woman.
Only
Is
The Good Die Young is in there.
all right, we've got your F, your
Okay.
D, your C, and your B Joel song, but we are looking for the A, Billy
We
Joel
have to
song.
finish the show, don't we?
Yeah,
we can't just go all night.
This is the one thing that Brian and I will take actually serious, and none of us can make jokes about it. We're now hello and welcome to a 30-minute discussion about the best Billy Joel song.
I kind of want to make a pitch for We Didn't Start the Fire.
As the numbers, as the grade C.
Is it on there?
Or as the grade A song?
Yeah.
We Didn't Start the Fire is here.
Yeah.
It is. So all right,
It's got to be You Maybe.
No,
Mine.
no. The argument for We Didn't Start the Fire is it is the most original thing he's ever done,
And it is the story of his life.
and it has persisted. Fall Out Boy just did a fucking cover of it.
I didn't know that.
Like so, it is probably the thing that will outlast anything. Like when we're done talking about Piano Man and we're done talking about New York State of Mind, people will still be talking about the concept of rattling off a bunch.
other thing I know. Here's the
Also-
thing I remember.
hold on, wait.
This
Can
is
you look
night
up-
Attack?
Fuck, this might actually fuck my whole thought. That came out before REM's End of the World as We Know It, right?
I think they were cohorts. I can't say which one came out first.
We need to look it up. Because
Because
also he's
if-
a copycat.
Yes. Are we setting up an if then?
Here we go. One of those songs is from 1989. One of those songs is from 1987.
Oh, Jesus.
I think he's the copycat.
You think 89?
I think REM was 87.
It's The End of the World as We Know It, and I Feel Fine is from the album Document by REM, which debuted in 1987.
William.
So,
William.
Okay, so that one has to be out. Okay.
Although they don't. End of the World is not exactly the same idea.
No. Look,
It is them yelling a lot of shit.
I am aware that we are now creeping up on 90 minutes for this episode, and I do know that there's 3 hours around a campfire on the other side of this. So I'm flexible.
We
on
just
this.
need the best Billy Joel song.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Asking that like it's easy. Asking that like it's easy.
Number one.
The guy grows one beard.
Let's just name the best Billy Joel song. Like it's an easy fucking thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do.
This is my favorite day of the week. All right.
Fuck you.
Okay, let's
Put
eliminate.
the list back on. I want to see the list.
Only the Good Die Young is a one-note
Captain
joke.
Jack will get you high.
Same with Uptown Girl.
But it's so iconic.
The Stanger, as it's written on there,
The Stanger.
is a cool parody I look forward to hearing. Captain Jack, I'm not a fan of. Moving out.
No. But here, all right. He's got to close the concert with it, right? If it's his A song, he's got to close the concert
then
with it.
it's going to be
New York State of Mind, Piano Man, Moving Out,
Uptown Girl.
Uptown Girl.
No, you wouldn't end with Uptown Girl.
He probably ends with New York State of Mind.
Yeah, probably because it's 12 songs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll co-sign.
That means we don't even put fucking Piano Man on this list.
Or we
Sing us a
have to
song.
Shuffle.
Paul was a real estate novelist.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, I forgot.
9 o'clock on a Saturday, the regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you sing me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes. But it's short and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes, because I'm the piano man. What a way to make a living.
Remembered that.
So we're putting piano to 5 on the A on the number A.
By the way, the regular cloud shuffling in is going to be how I describe you coming to set.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with co-signing New York State of Mind.
I'm not super comfortable with it.
Over Piano Man.
Tell her about it. It's pretty good.
Well, yes, they're all fucking good. He's Billy Joel. He's a goddamn genius.
Exmodem in the chat. Thanks. I hate it.
I feel like we have to. It's got to be Piano Man or Moving Out.
Yeah.
All right. So when you think of Billy Joel, what immediately comes to mind? What are like the immediate things?
I mean, we don't get to decide when we imprint on someone. And for me, it was Uptown Girl. And I know that's not his best song.
I mean, it is certainly in there. Like if we were actually just doing like the 10 iconic Billy Joel songs, Uptown Girl's on there.
I mean, it would certainly be a shorter podcast.
Do you want to know what I typed in Billy Joel into YouTube? Do you want to know what the top results might be?
Can you? Yes. And then also I need you to look up what he closes his concerts with.
Okay.
Also, we're going to need you to sing 5 songs.
Yes. Also, we're going to need another 2 hours on this podcast.
Number 3 with 162 million views, it's We Didn't Start the Fire. Number 2 with 222 million views, it's Uptown Girl. And with 239 million views uploaded 13 years ago, we're looking at Piano Man.
No. So wait, did we put We Didn't Start the Fire on there?
No.
Then put it A.
Wait, as number 1?
Yeah.
What the?
Even though REM beat them by 2 years.
But he didn't talk about history shit. They didn't talk about history shit. And to be honest, people fucking know We Didn't Start the Fire more than they know End of the World.
Yep.
Wow. There you go. That is your definitive Billy Joel list. Vienna at F.
Please, nobody share this with Billy Joel.
River brings a D. She's always a woman. Scenes from an Italian
Billy
restaurant.
Joel at his 85th sold-out concert at Madison Square Garden. I heard about a podcast called Great Night. This is apparently what they think I should play. The audience just boo.
There you go. That's our game bit today. If you've got an idea for a game or a bit, please send it to our email address, greatnightpod@gmail.com, or check the show notes wherever this fine
This
program.
is going to be an actual conversation.
I know. We don't have time. You handed us an impossible task.
You're like, hey, one last thing out the door.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I found
Brian, favorite children.
Justin, I found this Gordian knot. You just want to untangle that for me?
Yeah.
Brett, what did we learn?
Well, we've learned. Well, what I've learned is one, the Germans may be the originators of audience spontaneous vocal exclamations.
That's true.
Two, I've learned that people are really passionate about refrigerators for some reason.
Yeah, no, that was a bonkers move.
So
yeah,
are you.
Expect hate mail.
Fraud.
And three, look, if this is my last show, then I embrace my role as the heel. I'm just.
You'll never be your last. Yeah, no, it's like
No, don't say
the
that.
Undertaker's like, I'm sorry you guys don't like
because
me.
also you don't embrace your role as a heel. If you embrace your role as a heel, you'd say, "Hey, you fucking dickhead!
You know what?
Familiar later."
Put the refrigerator lower.
There it is. Well, it's been an adventure, but I'd say it's still been a great night.
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
This guy grows one beard, hands us this game.
Me survive. No, there's never been a greater night, a single better later night, a pause the masturbation night, a let's get drunk and laugh tonight. There's never been a greater great night.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.